As dawn breaks over the African plains, the savannah awakens to a sound that has echoed across these grasslands for millennia. A deep, resonant roar, powerful enough to carry 5 miles across the landscape, announces the presence of Africa's most formidable predator. Here, beneath the crimson sky of early morning, the lion proclaims his dominion over all he surveys. This is no empty gesture, but an ancient declaration that has shaped the very essence of this ecosystem. The African lion represents nature's perfect balance of raw power and sublime elegance. The male, a magnificent creature weighing up to 550 pounds of pure muscle and sinew, stands as a living monument to evolutionary perfection. His most distinguishing feature, the magnificent mane that frames his broad face like a warrior's headdress, serves dual purposes beyond mere adornment. This thick collar of tawny, amber, or sometimes jet black fur signals his status among rivals and, more practically, absorbs the punishing blows delivered during territorial disputes. The lioness, though lacking this regal crown, possesses her own lethal beauty. Sleeker, more agile, and perfectly adapted for the hunt, her tawny coat merges with the golden grasses as if she were born of the savannah itself. When she moves, it is with practiced precision, each step deliberate, each muscle primed for explosive action. Watch carefully as this lioness navigates the terrain. Her body maintains perfect equilibrium, her shoulders rolling with fluid grace beneath her skin. She is the embodiment of controlled power, a hunter whose very design speaks to millennia of evolutionary refinement. The cubs begin life with dappled coats, a temporary camouflage pattern that conceals them in dappled shadows. These spots fade as they mature, a visual chronicle of their journey toward adulthood. Their enormous paws, seemingly too large for their bodies, hint at the formidable adults they will become. As twilight descends, a remarkable transformation occurs. Across the savannah, individual hunting parties converge to form what is perhaps the most extraordinary aspect of lion behavior: the pride. Unlike nearly all other big cats, which prowl their territories in solitary pursuit, lions have evolved a complex social structure built on cooperation and kinship. The pride, typically comprising related females, their cubs, and a coalition of 2 to 6 males, functions as a sophisticated family unit. Lionesses form its stable core, often remaining together for life, while males come and go as coalitions rise and fall in an endless cycle of conquest and defeat. Within this structure, cubs receive protection from multiple adults. Mothers share nursing duties, and hunting parties coordinate with remarkable tactical awareness. The hunting strategy unfolds. Lionesses spread out in a practiced formation, communicating through almost imperceptible signals. A flick of an ear, a subtle shift in posture, Their golden eyes, adapted for nocturnal vision, cut through the darkness with predatory precision. Notice how each lioness assumes her position with practiced familiarity. This is no random pursuit, but a sophisticated operation where each participant understands her role implicitly. What we're about to witness is the culminations of generations of shared knowledge, a deadly ballet performed with breathtaking coordination. In this harsh theatre of life and death, efficiency is not merely advantageous, it is essential. Every calorie expended must be balanced against those gained. Every risk taken must be calculated against the potential reward. The wildebeest herd, sensing danger, bunches together nervously. This defensive clustering, effective against solitary hunters, plays directly into the lion's strategy. As one lioness circles wide to create a distraction, others creep ever closer to their quarry. The moment of attack comes with explosive violence, a burst of speed reaching 50 miles per hour, powerful shoulders driving forward, as specialized claws extend to grip the earth for traction. Success is far from guaranteed. A staggering 60% of lion hunts end in failure. Yet, when they do succeed, the takedown is swift and efficient. Powerful jaws delivering a suffocating bite that restricts airflow rather than breaking the neck. This technique, though seemingly cruel in its deliberate patience, ensures the predator's safety during the dangerous moments of the kill. In just 3 generations, lion populations have declined by an alarming 43%. Only 20,000 remain where once hundreds of thousands roamed. The causes are manifold. Habitat fragmentation as human settlements expand, conflict with livestock farmers protecting their livelihoods, and the insidious threat of trophy hunting that removes the strongest individuals from the genetic pool. Conservation efforts offer glimmers of hope amidst this crisis. In India's Gir forest, a remarkable success story has unfolded, with Asiatic lion numbers rebounding from fewer than 20 individuals to over 500 today. Across Africa, protected areas provide crucial sanctuaries, while community-based conservation initiatives are transforming former poachers into passionate protectors. As the sun sets once more over the savannah, the pride stirs from its day-long rest. A male rises to his full height, his silhouette magnificent against the darkening sky. His lungs fill with air, and that primordial roar once again rolls across the landscape, a sound that has defined these grasslands since time immemorial. In that powerful call, we hear more than just the voice of a single predator. We hear the echo of countless generations that have come before, and the whispered promise of those yet to come. The lion's story is not merely one of survival or predation. It is the very heartbeat of the African savannah, a living legacy that pulses with every sunrise and sunset. As twilight embraces the savannah, we are left with a profound truth: that in saving the lion, we ultimately save something of ourselves. that wild, untamed spirit that connects us to the rhythms of a world far older and far wiser than our own civilization.